Good morning. Welcome to our YouTube channel at Terry Dash. Today I want to talk about a controversial letter that was written by the Pope, and it went through the main media houses where there were some messages that were misconstrued and people misinterpreted the message of the Pope. They were talking about the blessing of the same-sex marriage. That is between a man and a man, and sorry, and a woman and a woman. Let me say that the stand of the Holy Catholic Church is that marriage is sacred and marriage is a sacrament, and it can only be between a man and a woman, or a male and a female, and not otherwise. Now, in the Catholic Church, we have marriage as a sacrament, and in fact, if your marriage has not received sacramental blessing, it is not termed as a complete marriage. Holy marriages and holy marriages that have received a sacramental blessing, that is between 5 people, that is the priest, the bride and the bridegroom, and 2 witnesses. And overall, God is the main celebrant. Now let's come back to the topic. What did the Pope say? He said that the sacramental blessing of marriage is between a female and a male who have been cleared by the church to receive the sacrament. But what about the lesbians and the gaysism? What the Pope said is that all sinners are welcomed in the Catholic Church, because Jesus is the great I am, and he welcomes everybody the way he is. And he was saying, now, for example, you, person A, is a lesbian, person B is a gay, and they feel that they want to go to the church, and they feel that they want a blessing from the priest as any other person, and they go to the priest and say, Father, I need to be blessed. Will the Father turn him away? The Bible says in the Gospel of Matthew that I have not rejected anyone who came to me. I'll never reject anyone who comes to me, including the gays and the lesbians. Jesus says that he will never reject anyone, and this is the message of the Pope. So he says, if you are a same-sex union, you are not prevented from coming to church. You are not prevented to ask for a normal, ordinary blessing from a priest. Because who knows, maybe that blessing will bring back your senses and know that you are living in sin. Let me also quote another example from the biblical view. In the Judaism, or in the Catechism of the Jews, if a woman was discovered to have committed adultery, He was supposed to be stoned to death. But you know what? The man was not. So a woman is brought to Jesus, and Jesus is told, okay, this woman was committing adultery. And the laws of Moses says that he's supposed to be stoned to death. And what did Jesus say? The person who has never sinned, to throw the first stone. And you know what? He folded his face and started to write on the ground. And by the time he lifted up his face, he asked the woman, where are those who are condemning you? They are all gone. If they have never not condemned you, neither do I. That is Jesus. Neither do I condemn you. Go and never sin again. This is the message of Pope Francis. By the way, we are not defending the Catholic Church. The Catholic Church is holy, and it will never go against the biblical teachings, because it is self-sufficient. It belongs to Jesus. But what we are trying to tell the people is to put things in their context, that this is what the Pope said and not what is being portrayed by so many mainstream media houses. And if you want to get that letter from the Pope, it is there in the media. Just Google, you'll get it as the heading of this video. I hope I have given you what you're supposed to know and the truth, because the truth will set me and you free. And if the Son of God sets us free, we shall be free indeed. Thank you. Have a lovely day.